Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. Time for a healthy living segment. Steve Brown, President of Family Physiotherapy. Always great to have you on every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Give us a new topic and wonderful partnerships. I'd also like to introduce you to Jodi Graham, a traumatic brain injury victim, who I'm learning was an amazing soccer player for the Hotspurs, and also her mom, Cheryl Graham. So great to have you here. I'll start with you, Steve, because there's constantly, as we're seeing, new programs, new partnerships that you're developing with different people here in the city.
Yeah, it's wonderful in terms of such a small network of people in that, and one of the things that we're focusing in on is brain injury, brain awareness, and just like your body being injured, the brain is being injured, and we're looking to have some cutting-edge repair. So we have our site at the Embassy West in terms of with the neuro rehab and the brain injury, but we got some new things that will be coming in the near future in terms of working with everyone with concussions and that moving forward. So
it's just an extension, moving from the body to the mind and to the brain. And this is something that you experienced firsthand 7 years ago when Jodi was 24.
Right.
If you can give us a quick kind of scenario.
6:30 on a Thursday night, making a left-hand turn into a strip mall, and they were T-boned, and she was, initially they thought she was gone at the scene. We've spoken to the firefighters, then they got a bit of breath sounds, got her to the Civic. The amazing staff at the emergency room in the Civic kept her alive, got her up to ICU, and the rest is history. She woke up from the coma, but she was in a vegetative state. She took months for her to start recognizing things, and it's been slow, but she's 7 years later and she's still improving every day.
Which is where the hope is, and I know she understands absolutely everything and every part of our conversation, and we'll probably get an email from her a little bit later because the communication is definitely there.
Yes.
What are you hoping then by consistently doing new forms of therapy, new ways of being able to hopefully somehow trigger certain things that will help with the development?
Well, our goal is to just bring the awareness and hope that there are people that know what they're doing that can help you with the machines and with the different technologies, and just to bring the belief. You have to believe in people, you have to believe in brain recovery, you have to believe in brain plasticity, and just bring hope to people too.
Have you spoken with other families that
Yes.
that you're seeing progress, that there is reasons for hope?
Yes, most definitely, a lot of hope. It's slow. That's the thing. It's a very slow process. But Jodi, I just had her at the dentist on Friday, and they're going to try to take out a piece of glass that's in the inside of her mouth. Like, she's got a piece of glass in her ear and in her face.
Still,
so
7 years later,
Yes.
still from the accident.
So her skin is the organ, is still healing and taking, so I don't understand why there's no doubt that the brain can't continue to heal and retract.
And this is where your medicine comes into play.
yeah, it's such I think in terms of we're just on the very beginning of understanding the full component of the brain, and in terms of with Cheryl here, it is the belief that, and the belief is, the proof is in the pudding there with Jodi. I think her mom has been very quick to understand where Jodi has come from in the 7 years to where she is today. It's quite amazing, and who knows in terms of the next 7 years where Jodi will be.
You talk about learning how to use machines and certain things, so these will be all part of your new program, bringing in items, machines, different...
The latest technology.
Kind of like going from an ultrasound machine to learning how to do that to doing other things that revolve around the brain.
There's some amazing stuff out there, such as robotic legs in terms of working with traumatic brain injury victims for that. So we're just on the cusp of what's out there and what's coming down the line, and in terms of working with Jodi and other people similar to Jodi in terms of getting her back to where she used to be.
That's going to be happening Embassy West. I think that's the...
Embassy West for now, yeah.
Seems to be the starting point for so many of the projects that you're doing. So Steve Brown joining us from Family Physiotherapy. Cheryl, best of luck. It's a pleasure to meet Jodi, and I'll look for, that's email, right?
Yes.
That's the sign for email.
And we started the Jodi Graham Foundation.
How can people find more information?
Well, we're working on that. We do have the domains. We just have to find the time. She does keep us busy to get this website up and going and get the committee formed.
You'll let us know when that's up and running,
Yes,
so we can help get the information out for sure.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in 2 weeks' time with some more information about how people can really take a different view and a look at what they're doing for their health.